Everybody, what's up? It's Tripwire from Straight Up Metal Detecting and the Vault. I need to make a video. I released the Vault yesterday, and I'm doing a special on it, a two-part special, and I misspoke. I absolutely 100% misspoke, so I really need to apologize for some of the information that I gave. Let me walk you through everything, what I said, why I came to that conclusion, and what's going to be going on with Straight Up Metal Detecting in the near future here. Number one, what happened is that while I was talking, as you know, or if you don't know, you will now, Straight Up Metal Detecting, I try to keep 100% unscripted. I do not have a script. I talk the same way. If I'm talking to you out in the street, I'm talking to you the same way I'm talking to you on the camera. That's just the way I prefer to do things. It's more personal and it's a lot more fun. But you're also walking a tightrope because one wrong word and you could screw some really things up. And I think I honestly did give out some really poor information. And well, what happened is I was talking about the footsteps of Jesus coin. Okay, I don't know anything about it. So, but I'm looking at them like this is. They give you a little capsule in the coin, and they say, "It's the footsteps of Jesus." I added one and one in my head, and I'm like going, "Well, this is saying this is must be dirt that Jesus walked on, and I'm going to put it in this coin." I almost bought it. I mean, that's what I said. Everyone that is watching this, I was 100% wrong. I was completely wrong. And what makes it even funnier is that later on in the show, if you watch it, I make a phone call to Government, which is a phenomenal company, and I read directly from their catalog. And they mentioned nothing about this literally being sand or dirt that Jesus walked on. So me being unscripted, that just came out. I didn't think about it. Thank you so much. Again, my producer, Size Detecting, watched it, wrote me in the comments. You can see it there in the comments. I leave all my comments on so everyone can see. And he pointed out, you misspoke. And I went back and I watched it and then I rewatched it. And what happened was I caught it. He was absolutely right. So, once again, I apologize for giving out bad information. Apparently, this series of coins started 2018, and right now they got 2020. The sand that they give you, or the dirt that they give you, I was skeptical as is. Okay, I am, and I still am, but I'm going to buy the coin regardless, and there will be a part two. There's no doubt about it. But Jesus did not to anyone sort of did not walk on it. This is from I go back, watch the phone call that I talked with the guy. It's like biblical, and they use that type of word, actual biblical from where I guess the place was. You know what? I have the here's the thing. Maybe I still have it here. I have my glasses, but I'm sorry. I kind of like I just. This has been here. It is. I found it. It took me a minute. But I found it. I'm going to read you word for word exactly what this says, so I get this right. Okay, it says. The series brings together an inspiring design with actual pieces from locations of biblical importance. I read that to the guy himself, and nowhere does it say Jesus in that statement. It goes on to say, though, the inlaid capsule contains pieces of river stone taken directly from the Jordan River. Similarity, I'm not a great reader. The Nazareth proof shows Jesus as a young carpenter. Again, there's nothing physical in this coin that ties directly to anything that Jesus did. You know what? I'm not going to do any more biblical coins. I'll tell you that right now, because again, I don't want to. But so I keep it straight down the line. It has nothing to do with biblical, but I can't give out the wrong information. Now, how did I come to that? How did I come to the conclusion like this equals that, and how did I get that all mixed up? Now, here's where it's going to get a little dicey for everybody. Kool-Aid. I don't deserve pop. I got Kool-Aid. This is my opinion about this coin right here. Okay, it's a beautiful coin. Don't get me wrong. It's 1 ounce silver. Of course, I'm going to buy it. I love it. I think it's very beautiful. I think it's done very tastefully, and I really like it. It is called "Follow in the Footsteps of Jesus." I have a question. Now, this is only my opinion. Why do they even have the name Jesus in there? Why don't they use biblical, or why don't they use one of the other words that they use to describe? Now, government is not responsible for any of this. I believe that this comes from somewhere else. Keep in mind, always, I I am not a professional. I am not in the business of coins at all. No kidding. But yeah. So I personally think that the title of this coin is on the misleading side. Like with me, I've been doing coin collecting since about 2005. Again, I do it for fun. I have fun doing it. I want you guys to have fun doing it too. So this is now we're treading into something that'd be more professional based. But I honestly do not see why they have to use the words Jesus in this coin when it has nothing to really do with Jesus in the first place. But again, that's just my opinion. I think the title is a bit misleading. If somebody that knows absolutely nothing like I did, they see this coin, they go, "Oh wow, Jesus," and they're gonna jump on it. Especially if they're highly religious, then they come to realize, no. Uh, so that's just that. But anyhow, um, I'm going to talk about the rest of the week that's going on here, starting next week. Okay, this is not the first mistake that I made this week. Okay, definitely not at all, but it is a mistake nonetheless. I released a video earlier today, straight up metal detecting video. There were some problems that I had when I was identifying some of the pieces out there. The penguin bit didn't go over all that great. And what it is tomorrow there will be a cyber detecting. We will be buying a new metal detector on the game, on the video game. Chemical X will probably be with me too, so that'll be cool. Tuesday, we do have a Bob Ross coin giveaway. I promise we're definitely going to do that. But after Tuesday, I am taking a week off. I got a tendency to flip back to when I was watching Liz Digging Canuck and YouTube Burnout. Okay, I gone back and I do 4 shows a week. Okay, nothing. It's basically just me, this camera, and you guys watching it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a week off because I'm starting to make mistakes that should not be made. Especially this coin one's really got me. So maybe if I just take back, stop, take a break, come back in a week, come back with a second Bob Ross coin giveaway for y'all, then I can resume everything. I think I may be suffering a little bit of YouTube burnout, so I'm gonna chill off on YouTube for a little bit. But so I thank you all very much for watching. I highly apologize for the misconception about the coin thing. I really do apologize about that. It has nothing. Jesus did not walk on any of the dirt. So, but yeah, I will. There will be a part 2. We will look at the coin, and I will call the place to see how they authenticate it. And well, maybe I will, maybe I won't. I don't know. It's just become a cluster right now. But anyhow, the one thing that I noticed is that I do not have, as you can see from my channel, I don't have a lot of views on any of my shows. But I have one thing that nobody else has. I have the greatest viewers in the world, because you guys take the time to watch this show and let me know if I'm doing good. Or thank you, Size Detecting, my brother, once again, the producer. Let me know if I'm doing something wrong, which I need to do. So I thank you all very much for supporting Straight Up Metal. Straight Up Metal. I'm not in Canada. Why do I keep on wanting to say that word? Straight Up Metal Detecting. Again, I don't deserve a soda, so I'm going to have a Kool-Aid. Y'all take care. Thanks again, and I'm sorry again about the misinformation. I hope y'all understand. I will see you tomorrow for cyber detecting. I will see you Tuesday for the first Bob Ross coin giveaway, and then I'm going to take a week off and reflect and try to regroup. Y'all take care. Thanks again for the support. Love you. Later.